Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Spurs for the... Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at San Antonio. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Nuggets, just way behind.
And I think for Denver, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Holmes in at the 4. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray sets a screen for Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
From beyond the arc, free ball falls through, another from Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Jokic cracks the miss. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray, the pass to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Rodriguez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shoots a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Murray, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Sticks another. 3 more from Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 21.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Spurs leading by 16. Launches it. It's good from long range. He's got 24.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Porter passes to Brown. For three, Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Brown, the pass to Murray. Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Wide open look here for Murray, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. Rodriguez against Murray. From outside the arc. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tries to save it. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets trail by 17. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Sohan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Rodriguez against Murray. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Spurs. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. You take a look at Holmes. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And as the Rookie of the Year race has taken shape here, these are the young players who are really standing out as the best of that freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have, undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From 15 feet away, a nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 29 in the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And let's head over to the sideline. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 46 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Looking to end the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Rodriguez. Chanchar grabs the miss.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rodriguez. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Westbrook missing. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So up and good. There's another.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rodriguez. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Clark, what we appreciate, you know, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Chanchar, the pass to Jokic. It doesn't go for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of...
And another one!
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
Unloads. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 15.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Westbrook. Out to Saric. Takes a three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Rodriguez. Non-stop scoring machine here. And good, he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Here he goes. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holmes can't get it to go in. San Antonio's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Down low, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jammal Murray flying to the rack.
Rodriguez outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
And San Antonio shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Strother. Still yet to score. Pass to Holmes. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away by Rodriguez. Fires it up. And it's Denver with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. It's good from the top of the key. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Rodriguez. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Murray finds Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Rodriguez. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Count it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Murray with it. Chris Paul covering.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Chris Paul. Here's Murray. Massey pulls it in. Rodriguez outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's San Antonio holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please direct your attention to set and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
They love.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Nuggets shooting around 41% on the night. Murray against Rodriguez. Jokic kicks to Porter. 6 to shoot from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jammal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jammal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Barnes. Holmes, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Rodriguez. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Murray with the jam.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Rodriguez in the post. Murray on him. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Shoots from the high post and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Murray against Rodriguez. Over Murray. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. Covered by Vassell. Here's Murray. And the shot is long. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Holmes. Murray against Barnes. Murray down low, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rodriguez. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Bassi. Takes a shot at the elbow. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The Nuggets shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Sharch passes to Porter. No good on the triple. Rodriguez outside. Three-pointer on the way. Not going to go that time. And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
To make substitutions. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Jokic. And it's Strother in at the small forward. Ball against Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Murray. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rodriguez against Murray. Shot, high post, and got it! Another basket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
And here is Rodriguez, driving in, yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And Saric kicks to Murray. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound San Antonio. Rodriguez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts up a 3. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And the call will be against Primetime. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Holmes, Michael Porter Jr.
Pass to Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
To the middle. Johnson outside. From deep. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Back to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The kick out to Westbrook. Trying to end the drought. Pass to Holmes. Second shot opportunity. And it's Mamu Kalashvili with the rebound. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. That one good for 2.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Holmes finds Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Westbrook.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Rodriguez. And it comes off the front of the rim. Ball against Murray. Good work defensively by Paul.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Rodriguez. Rebounded by Holmes. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around for 3. Murray drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Paul passes to Rodriguez. And stolen by Murray. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of